Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a quick video because am, I don't know, there's so many things I'm thinking about right now, so forgive me if I'm all over the place. Um, the beginning of a new year is an awesome time to make change. I mean, quite honestly, any day of your life is a great day to make change. But specifically, there is such a push in the health and wellness industries this time of year for good reason, because so many people are motivated to make, you know, things happen, and specifically New Year's resolutions and all that kind of stuff you guys already know. So, what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks is you're just going to be bombarded. And while that's really awesome, and I wouldn't rather have it any other way than that as a health professional, at the same time, you have to realize that not every health practitioner is ideal for your situation. And so I think the greatest thing that you can do for yourself this time of year, as you're kind of mentally preparing yourself for the changes that hopefully you're going to make come January 1, if you haven't done it already, is to think about the root of your health problems. If it's an issue of accountability, then seek out a group program or seek out a one-on-one coach that's going to give you that accountability. If your issue is, I specifically need help with sugar addiction, or whatever it is, just think about what it is that is keeping you, what obstacle is it that's keeping you from actually achieving your goals, and seek out the coach or the practitioner or the professional that is going to hone in on your specific issue. I guess what I'm trying to say sort of is that my big problem this time of year is that there's so much general help out there. So there's tons of boot camp programs, and there's tons of classes, and there's tons of gyms, and I live in Northern Virginia, and it's saturated with fitness and wellness businesses and gyms and boutique studios and things like that, and I'm happy about that. But at the same time, I find that so many people just pop around to something new and something different because they fail to see the results in their health and in their bodies that they long to see. So they're constantly looking for the next best thing. And you don't get anywhere. I mean, yeah, you learn things and you meet cool people, and those are bonuses. But at the end of the day, at the end of the year, if you're still bouncing around and not moving forward, or really if you're not seeing the results that you intentionally set out and set forth for yourself for the new year, I don't necessarily want to say that you failed, because there's a lot of things that you've gained, but you have failed to reach your goal. And I am the first one to say rah and hoorah and encourage you to achieve your goal. So I'm not calling you a failure. Don't kind of spin what I just said in that sense. But you have failed to hit your goal. If your goal was to, if your goal was to lose weight, and you joined a gym and you hired a trainer, or you worked with a nutritionist, and you gained weight, but you got stronger and you made friends and you learned a lot about how to train properly. Those are awesome things that you achieve, but your initial goal was to lose weight. So typically most people will find that they're really happy with that, and that's awesome. But I think the real root of what I'm trying to get at is that you have to be super focused on what it is that you actually want to change, and chase that. And it's it's different for everybody, and your path to getting there is different for everybody. So not every coach is for every person, and I think that you probably already know that. So I just want you to kind of think a little bit deeper about what you're doing for the new year and why. The folks that I have worked with as clients in the past that have seen the greatest rate of success are the ones that are not afraid to identify their why. And what I mean when I say that is, why are you doing the things that you're doing in order to achieve a certain goal? Just saying, I want to lose 20 pounds because I want to feel good about myself. Okay, that's awesome. Why? What is it that you dig deeper? What is it that what emotion are you running from, or what emotion are you not trying to deal with anymore that you're feeling bad about? I don't want to go down that path too long, but you have to figure out your why. Your why is your sustaining fuel for continuing to endure the suck of the pain of behavior change. So when you're getting up at 5 a.m. to do a 5:30 a.m. or 6 a.m. boot camp class, and you're not a morning person, if you don't have a deep enough why as to what you're trying to change, or rather why you're trying to change, you're not going to continue this. So in 6 weeks, you're going to be that person that just dropped out of the New Year's resolution. Most people drop out in 3 weeks, and then a significant amount of the rest of the population that's trying to achieve a healthier resolution for the year, they drop out within 6 weeks. 6 weeks. We're talking Valentine's Day, okay? So anyway, that's just something I think about a lot this time of year, because, being that I'm a veteran in this field, I've just seen so much change and evolve just in the last 5 years. And there's so many fantastic things about that. I mean, I'm definitely not saying anything to the point that I wish it wasn't like that. I'm so thrilled that it's like that. I am the person that was thrilled when I go into a gym and there's not a single treadmill open, as a consumer, as a user of that facility, because I'm looking at the world like, how can we sustain being a super fat, overweight country? We can't sustain that, and our healthcare costs are showing that, and it is so much more expensive to be sick than it is to be healthy. And I'm a proactive individual, so I'm thinking, let's fix the problem before it's ever a problem. So really, there is no problem. Let's prevent the problem. Prevention through education and behavior change versus waiting till it's a huge problem that's going to take so many more resources, and it's going to be so much harder for the individual to make those behavior changes down the road, especially when you're sick and you feel like crap. Nobody wants to change the whole lifestyle thing and everything when you're feeling crappy. So don't go there is really what I'm saying. Is let's try not to get there. If you're there already, okay, well, let's saddle up, partner, and let's do it. Suck it up. And it's going to be hard, but if you can get through the mental, emotional part, the physical part follows. So it's possible. It happens every day, but don't ever let somebody tell you that it's easy. It's not going to take a pill. It's not going to take a potion. The pharmaceutical industry will never come up with a pill that is going to just save the day for you from an overweight or overfat perspective that doesn't have some sort of negative consequence to your body. It's just not going to happen. As cool as that would be, kind of, it's not gonna happen. So anyway, so that's kind of my rant right now, and I've got another one building up, so I should probably finish this video now before I go into that. But Figure out your why, you guys. Figure out your why, and you will succeed. And I hope that I'm part of that journey with you this year through my coaching services or my programs, my products, whatever. But if it's not me, then find somebody who it will resonate with, whose work will resonate with you and your goals. There is somebody out there. There's somebody in some program out there for every single person. And if you have a lot of complex health problems, you need to look for that kind of professional that is hungry to take on all of your problems, versus just kind of modifying things because they don't necessarily know what else to do with you. Let's get you healthy so you can lose the weight, lose the fat, and feel awesome and function awesome, and just kick ass in 2018, because it's going to be a great year. I really, truly believe that in my heart. All right, I'm out. See you guys later.